going on, garage gym athletes and fellow home gym owners? My name is David, and I'm going to be giving you a tour of my home gym today, which is actually a basement gym. So we'll start with my backyard. When the weather permits, I got to take clients out here in the backyard. There's actually going to be a lot of DIY equipment that you will see. So one thing is I have, we'll use this pole that was given to me by a friend. We'll do some Zercher squats with it, some presses, some log carries. I also did this pull-up bar myself. That's why you can tell it's a little bit crooked in the centerpiece, but it actually works out pretty well. I have the two tractor tires that will flip. We could do, sometimes I'll double up the tires on top of each other, and we'll do some box jumps or tire jumps, and sometimes we'll also take a sledgehammer to it. So I also have this horse stall mat. This one stays outside so that I can have clients do jump rope. Let's go. We're gonna go ahead to the basement. Just to give you a warning, there's still a lot of work to be done in the basement. Man, if you guys knew the amount of renovations that I had to do before I even got this gym going, it was quite a bit. A lot of DIY stuff, a lot of YouTube University. But there's still a lot to be done still, including the entrance. Come on in. Here's a view from this angle of my gym. Got the treadmill and the air done. Right around the corner. So we'll start on this side. I have some Army issued rucksacks and assault packs, because I definitely take my clients out for rucks along with myself. Got some wrestling mats. You know, my son just started doing wrestling, so sometimes I'll lay that out so he can practice some of his moves. Got the title gym, the timer. Got a speed bag. I also have a punching bag here. I don't always have it hanging. I actually have a hook here so that I can, if the workout calls for hitting the bag, I can actually just put these chains down, but I can also take the bag off to create more room and just hang these back up on the hook. All right. I got, of course, a dry erase board so I can write down the workouts for the clients and myself. I have some step ups. Got a bench right here. All right. Got an industrial fan for the hot days. All right. I also have, this is actually a very, this is used a lot right here. This is a homemade sled. Real cheap. You know, put these are refrigerator straps. And then the only thing I really bought was this hook and the nuts and the bolts at Home Depot. And then for the bottom, I actually put some horse stall mats. I just keep it at the bottom so nothing falls out. And then it also adds extra weight. But this thing actually works great as a sled. And then I'll also load up different sandbags that I'll show you later. I'll load up different sandbag weights on here depending on the client. We have some stuff. We have some agility stuff, some cones. Actually, this is a rock, but this is actually equipment. You know, it's about this. This is about, it's like about 25, 30 pounds. So I'll have my clients use that sometimes. This is actually a stone that I actually found, and believe it or not, I found it as is, and it happened to be exactly the shape of Ohio. So what I had one of my clients painted the Cleveland Browns colors, but it was actually, I found it as is and had him paint it. This is about 45 pounds. So we use that for different stuff. I have this old school circus dumbbell, which weighs 75 pounds. Got that off of Facebook Marketplace. This 35-pound kettlebell was a gift from an old client, along with these 40-pound kettlebells from Rogue. These were a gift from another client. Got some medicine balls, 20 pounds and 15 pounds. I have, these are old school York dumbbells, a pair, and those are 50 pounds that I purchased on Facebook Marketplace. Got these 35-pound York dumbbells from my father. Then, just dumbbells. I'm constantly trying to acquire more dumbbells to my collection. Got a 10-pound medicine ball over here. Got some PVC pipe for dislocators. I have a sledgehammer for outside. I also got this old school York Easy curl bar, along with the proper weights that fit in there. I'm fascinated with old equipment. Have this. Forgot what this is called. It's like a sandbag for kind of hardening up your knuckles. Got some old school chains. Put it on the guys. But when they're doing pull-ups. Got a rope, which I don't use it. I don't have anything high enough for climbing the rope, but I'll actually throw this over my pull-up bar and have people do recline rows with it. I have a camel bag for when we go rucking. Monkey, I don't know if some of you are familiar with Monkey Feet, but they sell a nice piece of equipment that you can attach to your foot, and then you could do hamstring curls, you could do knee raises. So that's a good piece of equipment. I have an agility ladder behind there. Different size resistance bands. These are a great investment right here. A few different jump ropes, different sizes. I like using the Buddy Lee jump ropes. I have a hex bar. A lot of times I have a different variation of clients. Some military, some law enforcement. Some of them are pro MMA fighters, and I even have some great grandmothers and grandmothers that I train as well. But some of the soldiers will actually put them through the ACFT, the Army Combat Fitness Test. So I'll put them through all the events, and also have this right here. This is called a tib bar to work one of the most neglected muscles in the body, which is the tibialis, for knee health. And then this stuff right here, this is some grip stuff that I acquired this on Facebook Marketplace. Old school grip machine. Got a wrist roller. Got some fat grips. I also like to use some of the thick bricks for grip work, brick tosses. And then this bucket right here, this is actually rice in here for the rice bucket workouts. All right. Over here is my homemade squat rack, a half rack. Made this. This is 4x4 wood. I won't go into too much detail on how I made it, but I guess that could be another video. But it's bolted to the ground, and this thing is pretty solid, very solid. I also have a couple screws over here put in, and so not only is it a squat rack, but it's also a good pull-up bar. And then I also have the TRX hanging off of it. Got Olympic rings. Got some slings for some ab work. Got some weighted plates that I would like to add to that. And then right here is a new addition. My newest addition, which is a West Side Barbell by Rogue. And this reverse hyper. And this thing is, I like it a lot. It was worth every penny. I almost considered making from the Garage Gym Athlete book. There's a lot of DIY projects, and I almost considered making it, but I decided I was just gonna buy this one. But But it's a good book. I would recommend. That's a good read. I'd recommend it. All right, here I have a my new Airdyne. I actually had one from the 80s, and I upgraded to this one. I believe it's a 2005, and the meter works on this one. I also have some equalizer bars for dips and L holds. I got this treadmill for free. And then I have a different collection of sandbags. The one at the bottom is a Go Ruck 60-pound bag. I actually put a little extra, it's 62 pounds. And then the other sandbags are actually homemade. The green one's a duffel bag, 72 pounds. And that one has a mixture of sand and mulch to add some bulk to it. Above that is what they call a pig egg, which I believe I read somewhere is a pig egg is something that the Marines call basically a sandbag that has a bunch of duct tape, and you know, it could be a very versatile piece of equipment, just like a regular sandbag. The red sandbag is 37 pounds, homemade, and then on top is another small pig egg, 20 pounds. I like to throw that in my client's rucksack. I also have a stability ball, Swiss ball, a chest protector for when I'm holding mitts for boxing. I have some focus mitts back there, some boxing gloves, some Thai pads, and then I have 2 kegs for some strongman style training. One of them is, I believe, 70 pounds, and the other is 100 pounds. And then I have a weighted vest, which I believe is up to 50 pounds. Oh, and then I almost forgot this pole right here. I actually used some old fitness mats, wrapped them up around this pole, and then used some really good Gorilla duct tape, wrapped it several times. And this is actually used for some body hardening for some of the martial artists that I train. You know, hitting it with the forearms, the elbows, the shins. It's a good addition to the gym. All right, guys, this concludes the tour of my gym, Steelyard Strength Academy. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour, and you know, I'm gonna continue fixing up my gym, making it as professional as possible. So maybe one of these days I can do an update video. I actually have a lot of plans. I actually have plans of building a 600 square foot garage, not for storing cars, maybe my wife's, but it'll be for strictly training. And it'll be a duplex, 2 floors, and so stay tuned. Oh, and I almost forgot. I would say, you know, for any of you that are looking for a coaching program, you should check out the End of 3 Fitness Coach Accelerator program. I actually took this course, and it was definitely worth it, with a lot of good information. So thanks a lot, guys. See you next time.